Investiguei o país onde as drogas são legais. Mano,
This is Vancouver, Canada.
fiquei curioso. Ah, não vou botar a faixa de áudio em português, que geralmente é uma feiura esses áudios em português. A gente vai tá a voz do cara aqui, aí do nada vai tá. Isso é Vancouver, Canadá. Esse é o país onde as drogas são legais. Tá ligado? Tipo, inscreva-se no canal René Crodilo e entre no nosso Discord. Tá ligado? Tipo, mano,
A
você
city
fala,
that made
caralho.
every drug legal. Drug addiction, overdoses, homelessness, and crime.
Drive. All drugs are good and balanced. God made all drugs.
A few side effects of decriminalizing every drug since January 2023. The city's goal was to make using drugs safer by making them legal. But many Canadians think it's done the exact opposite. So I went to downtown Vancouver with my friend Kevin, a social
Mano,
worker and
mas
drug addict.
o bagulho de, tipo... O bagulho de legalizar todas as drogas eu acho uma brisa errada. Pra mim, o cara pode legalizar, tipo, uma maconha da vida e só. O cara, mano, o cara vai legalizar o crack, a cocaína, sei lá o que. Mano, os caras vão ficar zumbi, porra.
Addiction specialists.
Tá ligado? Os caras vão
See,
ficar
the impact
zumbi, mano.
decriminalizing
Não que a
drugs
maconha
has
não
had
vá,
on the
né?
city.
Mas,
Of course, smoking fentanyl,
porra,
smoking crack out here. Just straight fentanyl, straight meth,
usam uma do
straight
verde?
crack.
Não, mas eu não quero que o cara seja preso por usar, né? Então...
Of any city you and I have ever visited. Yeah, we've only done one block. We've been out here for 5 minutes. It's just complete chaos. There's offices right here.
É, dá um tal Los Angeles aí, sei lá,
Considering the new
velho.
laws here, I wanted to hear what kind of
Mesma
drugs the
vibe.
people here were using and how easy it was to get their hands on them. Are you on Trank right now? Is that why you're nodding out?
I don't know, I might be. More drugs, the better.
Okay. How easy would it be for us to get like fentanyl right now?
Ask the next person walking by.
Next person?
Yeah.
And how long have you been out here, sir?
I've been here about 4 years.
4 years? What was that?
All of the above. All drugs are good and balanced.
All the above. Okay.
God made all drugs.
How many people do you think are just on this street right here?
Roughly between 100 people.
100 people? Well, I appreciate you guys' time. I'm gonna move out of the way just a little bit. Hey, you think I inhaled meth just now?
That's what it smelled like.
I low-key think I inhaled some. Did I do meth just now?
Well,
I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I'm holding on to you for a reason. In hopes of escaping the fumes of meth I just inhaled, I walked into a nearby convenience store and noticed it was filled with pipes, bongs, torches, and every other tool a drug addict might need to fuel their drug addiction. Look at this all right
Meu
here.
Deus, que isso?
Okay, real quick.
Not allowed to take pictures, man.
All right, my bad. We have a convenience store selling torches and bongs
Mano.
right outside of all this. What are you using out here today, Michael?
Cocaine.
How easy is it to get cocaine out here?
Pretty difficult because most of it is just crap. Now you got all this trank, you got benzo, you got fentanyl, you got heroin. You don't know what's in your dope.
Are you concerned when you use cocaine that fentanyl might be in there?
A little bit, I
Yeah.
guess, to be honest.
And mid-interview, the angry convenience store owner pulled up on us on his scooter.
You have any authority?
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
Huh?
We're talking to him.
Why did you took the picture?
Oh, we thought it was interesting, yeah. Why are you selling torches?
I pay for the taxes.
Okay, then what's the problem?
I'm not saving the cash.
Yeah, we deleted everything. Just go walk away. We're
Do you
done.
have any authority?
We're not doing
Do
this.
you have any authority?
Let's call it a day.
Next time you're coming into my store, okay?
He's pissed because we caught him selling pipes and torches in his convenience store, capitalizing on the drug epidemic out here. And then we stumbled upon this guy, who initially supported the decriminalization of drugs. How bad is it out here?
It's terrible, but I mean, it's the whole harm reduction thing. It started it all anyway, so I was all for it to start up the harm reduction. But
So you initially supported harm reduction and decriminalization.
one of the beginning ones.
Do you think it's worked?
No, they went the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm all for the legalization. There's a lot of people out there that the college is cutting their meds off, and they need their medication.
Interesting, okay.
I'm a patient myself.
Yeah.
And the college has cut me right down to just about nothing, and I need to buy the street drugs to get by. I would buy it from them. I prefer to have a safe drug supply. So
Do you think a lot of it's laced with fentanyl out here? Anything you buy on the streets?
everything's laced with fentanyl down here. They want to get you addicted. So
Do you use yourself?
Yeah, I use it. I know a lot of people use
Cara, isso aqui é muito triste, papo reto.
Yeah.
It's not really that dangerous if you're a user.
You don't think
Mano, eu nunca vi ninguém torto assim, mano. Tipo, já vi em rolê assim, a galera travado de lança, essas coisas da vida, mas Esse nível de droga, graças a Deus, nunca vi, não.
Legalization helps drug users
Mas
overdose
é
more
porque,
often or
né?
anything like that?
I wouldn't think so, no.
Seen people die out here?
I have, yes.
Yeah. Pretty common?
This is pretty common.
Proper harm reduction, it's been shown in European places, you know, Switzerland, like that.
The whole argument is that they have institutions to rehabilitate these users and not just facilitate the drug use, right?
Too, that's one thing we've told in this regard.
The fentanyl, you get addicted to it, and getting off it's hard.
In addition to the decriminalization of drugs, Vancouver has also implemented what's known as a safe injection site. A safe, clean, and supervised place for users to inject while decreasing needle sharing, syringe reuse, overdose death, and in the hopes of eventually referring these people to social services and addiction counseling. Little did I know, Kevin snuck into one last night, and here's how it looked.
Want me to do a smoke show time, baby?
Meu pai amado, velho. Mano, olha isso, velho.
It didn't seem clean, safe, or supervised from the little that Kevin saw. So I went back on the streets to ask drug addicts how they afford their drugs. How long you been using fentanyl?
6+ years.
So is this your buddy right here?
Yeah, it's my friend. Yeah.
So he's nodding out. Is he okay?
He's fine to me, I think.
And we saw a line waiting to go to the bank. Are they waiting for social welfare checks to buy more drugs or what?
Probably waiting to pay off their drug debt is what they're probably doing.
So people are in debt to the dealers out here?
Most of them are, yeah.
For instance, if you have debt...
Everyone's stealing, everyone's selling their body.
So people sell their bodies out here to afford the drugs?
Yeah, he was stealing all the time.
Here, like this security guy, would he do anything if you guys...
At all.
Can they do anything?
No.
No? And is that meth right there in your hand?
It's fentanyl.
Fentanyl?
And a little bit of meth.
Okay. How much do you use in a day?
7 grams.
Is that a lot?
10 grams a day?
Seven's a
Holy
lot.
smokes, bro.
Seven's a lot.
How do you afford your drug addiction out here?
Boosting.
Boosting?
Yeah.
What is boosting?
Stealing.
Okay, is that pretty common out here?
Yeah. No, I boost tools, clothes, phones.
I noticed that.
Mano, o cara babando, moleque. Que porra é essa, mano?
Skin lesions were the side effects of xylazine, aka trank, on your right arm here.
You don't think that's a xylazine taking it?
$8,000 watch from
Oh, you don't think it's dangerous carrying that out here? Okay, well, you better be careful with that on you, man. And then I found this guy guarding an alley entrance who appeared to be a drug dealer that agreed to an interview if we blurred his face. Do you use anything?
Yeah, use hard, crack, or whatever.
Do you carry Narcan out here?
I do carry it in my car, in my car.
You ever had to use it?
Yeah, I've had 2 incidents where I've accidentally took it stuff.
Have you seen anyone die out here?
Not personally, but around, yeah, there's people that do all the time.
It was clear that overdosing was surprisingly common, and fentanyl seemed to be the main perpetrator.
Mano,
As
olha
we walked
isso,
to a
cara.
safe needle
Mano, parece que eu tô andando no The Last of Us, mano. Que tem aqueles bichos que tu faz barulho e ele... sai correndo atrás de ti do nada, mano.
exchange to try to interview the workers there, we stumbled upon this. This is where they're handing out harm reduction needles, supplies, and whatnot. Narcan right here. I think it's probably good to have on hand, actually.
Safe injection, we have syringes and stuff.
Narcan. We're just wondering if we could hear your opinion on what's going on out here in Vancouver.
This very second is
yeah.
not a great time.
Okay, got it. Should we get out of here?
No, it's just I've got somebody who's just OD'd outside.
Okay. Oh, so that's an overdose. Okay.
That is what a methamphetamine with sleep exhaustion overdose looks like.
Meth overdose in real time right now. Ambulance is probably coming for him. You look at Dana doing his thing. So,
this is complete chaos.
Yeah. And this is an active overdose in real time right there.
Caralho, que loucura.
Completely surrounded by
Em Vancouver, no
Also,
Canadá.
most of my videos on serious issues like these get completely demonetized and we lose money making them. If you want to help us keep making important documentaries like these and get extended, uncensored cuts, go subscribe to my Patreon for as low as $5 a month. Link in description. As we walked off the block and into an alleyway, I noticed both ends were guarded by a drug dealer. You go through here or no? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, they should worry about me, not them.
Anything, bro?
Oh, we're good. To my surprise, we had just been offered drugs on camera. Okay, we definitely just walked through some some active drug deals. As we walked away, we started getting dirty looks from those two dealers, but it was clear we could buy drugs on any corner of any block out here in East Hastings. Yeah, we're definitely being followed right now. This guy's wrapped in a trash can right here. I mean, this scene is...
I mean, you can't, how do you breathe? How do we even know he's alive?
Meu Deus, mano.
Yeah, do you want to check in on him? He might need some Narcan or something, I mean.
I was worried about you. You're in a trash bag. Okay, just checking on you, brother. You doing okay? All right, you take care, brother.
So this guy's, his back's messed up, as you can see, from nodding out. This is definitely worse than Kensington by far. Definitely see a few cops rolling around. Ambulances pulling out all day long. Oh, this guy's picking up leaves.
Hey, sir. I notice your pockets are full of leaves. What are you doing that for?
It's a wild one-liner.
Mano.
It's money? Okay.
Olha isso aqui, mano.
So this guy's, his back's messed up, as you can see, from
Caralho, viado.
This is definitely worse than Kensington by far. Definitely see a few cops rolling around here, but there are ambulances pulling out all day long. Oh, this guy's picking up leaves.
Hey, sir. I notice your pockets are full of leaves. What are you doing that for?
It's a wild one-liner.
It's money? Okay. So he sees the leaves as money.
It's probably harder to get Red Bull than it is fentanyl out here. It is no joke. The repeated use of tranq, which causes the user to nod out for long periods of time, sometimes led to spine deformities and back problems like what you're seeing here. People were nodding out everywhere. Did you use fentanyl? And the more we talked to people out here, the dirtier the looks we got. Something felt off.
There's 3 minutes here left pointing at us and talking to them, and they're slowly walking over, so just be aware of that. Something's up. So,
all right, let's go.
I legitimately think they tried to take his camera.
Oh, you
When we walked by, he said, I'll kill you.
What?
Yeah.
He's got no back look.
Sounds
I'm
good.
trying to walk down.
Yeah, everyone is eyeballing us.
We're gonna get mugged out here.
Yeah, they're looking at us right now.
Take a quick intermission, back up the footage.
We got to get off of Hastings.
What I've noticed is the drug dealers use scooters to get around here.
I noticed that they always have scooters and they always have a mask on, usually a black mask. And they know the moment we're there that we do not fit in, that we are outsiders, and they are watching us. Probably that guy right here.
Yeah.
Because they always have the black masks on.
Get turned around when you said that shit. With drug dealers eyeing us on every block, we hopped in a taxi to go back to our hotel to change our outfits and hopefully not get recognized. But as evening approached, a sense of bloodlust, aggression, and murderous intent filled the air.
This guy's coming over.
Keep driving, drive.
Yeah, go.
Will you drive? Oh, drive.
Que isso, velho?
This is easily the most chaotic place I have ever been. I mean, my adrenaline is pumping. Thank God we're back in the hotel. The shopkeeper told me last night, he said, Kevin, don't go to the alleyways after 7 p.m. He said they will snatch you and they will kill you. And he strongly encouraged me to go back to the hotel.
I put on the hoodie so I can blend in a little bit more and just check out this disguise. Low-key think I look like a drug dealer now. You want anything, man?
Wait, where? Tyler! Where? Oh, God. It's actually gotten busier out here.
With a fresh disguise to blend into the hood, we headed back out one last time before it got too dark. People were literally robbing each other in broad daylight out.
E os caras foram trocar de roupa e foram de novo. Cê é louco. Coragem, hein, mano. Coragem os caras têm de...
This is an OD.
Overdose happening right now.
It looks like she's ODing. She doing okay? She doing okay? You guys got Narcan? Yeah. You do? Okay, okay, good. Just want to make sure you're okay, sweetie.
You got TV and everything. You got TV.
Well, it looks like she was overdosing, and as she is overdosing, they're robbing her.
They're robbing her?
Yes. Yeah, they're picking her pockets. That's crazy.
We have a guy over here just nodded out,
Mano,
passed out
estão
on the
roubando a
curb.
mulher que tá tendo overdose.
Just want to check on you. You okay, brother?
Kevin's gonna make sure they are alive.
Hey, guys. Are you guys okay? Looks like they're both breathing. Actually, I'm not sure about this guy. He's moving, but it's labored.
You wanna, I mean, shouldn't they have their heads tilted up a little bit more?
I know. Are you okay, brother? Okay. He said yes.
This is wild.
She had a ton of fentanyl on her.
This guy's screaming at me.
Oh, is he getting aggro? Okay.
Caralho,
so
esse vídeo é muito triste.
On the corner of every street, and it was impossible to tell if they were just high or dead. With a seemingly endless line of drug addicts.
Cara, mas a galera, tipo assim, a ideia de liberar as drogas geralmente vem da pressão da população, né? A população chegou e falou assim: ah, vamos, mano, libera aí. Os caras falaram: ah, vocês querem que libere? Liberaram tudo, olha a situação aí. Tá louco, mano. Tipo, as pessoas acham que elas sabem o que elas querem. Vocês acham que isso aqui é um bagulho, tipo assim, pra mim liberar só maconha, já iria resolver grande, tipo, combateria um pouco o tráfico, eles arrecadariam dinheiro, melhoraria a qualidade de quem é usuário. Agora, mano, liberar todas as drogas não tem como, mano. Porque, tipo, aqui, por exemplo, mas lá não é liberado isso aí. Todas as drogas são liberadas, aparentemente. No Canadá é só maconha. Bem, o cara começou o vídeo falando que tudo é liberado. Liberar, tipo, mano, crack, cocaína, tá ligado? Esses bagulho que tem... Que pode... Porque tem traficante, porque sempre vai ter, né? Eu acho que a droga legalizada, ela sempre vai ser um pouco mais cara. Por mais que talvez seja de maior qualidade. Então, por exemplo, se tu tem um cracudo, tu vende o crack na farmácia, custa 10 conto a pedra. Com certeza vai ter o cara que faz o crack misturado com asa de barata, que custa 5 pila. E aí os caras vão comprar, o viciado vai comprar do cara que custa 5 pila. Ao invés de comprar na farmácia que paga imposto e custa 10. Entendeu? Essa é a questão. Pelo menos acredito eu que seja assim, entendeu? Imagina, R$100 a pedra de crack na Pague Menos. Deus te livre. Não é legalizado, é descriminalizado. Ah, é praticamente, tipo assim, quando descriminaliza, fica mais à vontade, né? O Alá Vontepa volta a província do Canadá volta a criminalizar a posse de cocaína, heroína e outras drogas pesadas. 2024. Eu não sei de quando é esse vídeo. Esse vídeo é de um ano atrás, do dia 2 de novembro de 2023. Então, aqui era legal. Em 2024 eles proibiram de novo. Droga pesada não dá, mano. Ó, tem uma droga aqui que a galera tava usando, que é o bagulho que dá má formação na espinha, cara. Que loucura.
Just do it wisely. He knows what's up, and that makes me worried, actually.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Fenol, acho que é.
We've probably been watched for the last 25 blocks.
Hey, they're recording us.
Yeah.
We need to keep walking.
Yeah, let's go.
Anthony. Thank God for our miraculous Uber driver here who's gonna speed racer us out of years.
After the insane chaos I'd seen out here, I hopped on a Zoom call with Eleanor Sturko, a member of British Columbia's Legislative Assembly who wants to repeal the decriminalization of drugs.
Now, what was the objective in decriminalizing those drugs?
That their idea was that this would reduce stigma. They cite other countries in the world that have had some success with decriminalization. They talk about Portugal, Uruguay, Germany, but there's a huge difference between what they're doing and what's being done here. Fortunately, the government is only telling half the story and they've only put half the work in, because those other jurisdictions actually have involuntary care. Where the hell are they moving these people on to? It's just not fair for the public, and it's not fair for people that have addictions. We need to provide them the services they need and make sure that they get the support they can to get well.
What's the solution for all this?
To make sure that actually police, for example, were given back their full discretion, we would decriminalization. It's like trying to bake the same pie as somebody else, but you don't use the same ingredients, not going to turn out the same.
And if you want to support Kevin, go check out his YouTube channel at Truth on the Streets, or help support his work directly and donate at truthonthestreets.org.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, let's go to Alaska.
Alaska?
Also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description. Last week's winner was this guy. Go study him. Good luck, guys.
Ó, ele paga pra galera fazer os clipes do bagulho dele. E quem tiver com o bagulho mais assistido, ele manda $500. Legal, isso é um jeito de fazer o conteúdo dele viralizar.